Fabulous. Let's go.
Yeah, you're good.
Yep.
So yeah, Kref, you recall these stories of these creatures that stalk mountain trails, looking for anyone who doesn't belong, any passersby. These creatures called Yetis. These things always voraciously hungry, always looking for their next meal. They don't care who you are. They don't care what you are. They're incredible hunters and incredible killers.
It's a Yeti, everyone. Watch out. Do I know weaknesses?
Not off the top of your head, no. You think that fire may be something here in this cold climate. Fire may be useful to you.
Try to use fire to hurt it.
And with that, Eravon, it is your turn.
And so it's actually like 30 feet away? Or
It
that
is.
just a
It is
representation?
30 feet and then another 80 feet at this point.
Oh,
Oh.
Because it is up in the air. It is falling, it is leaping from that ledge.
and definitely coming down towards us.
Yes, your
Okay.
guys' turn is as it is falling.
Okay. In that case, I'll step forward to the front of the group, like right about here. I believe that'll be it.
Okay. All right, that'll bring us to Krefnu, if I'm pronouncing that right.
All right. I'm gonna hold my turn until it falls. Can I do that?
Yes. What you do in 5th edition, the way that you handle holding your turn, is you are going to give me. I'm going to do this when the creature does, or when this happens.
Right.
So you need a trigger and you need an action that you are readying.
Okay.
You need both of those things.
Actually, how far away is it? Or like, how far up is it? Like, how far away from it is it?
It's probably up. Actually, it would probably be up about 70 feet.
Okay.
So you are. Which one's your token? This one?
Old man.
This one?
Yeah. Yes.
All right.
Yeah, Cians, just so you know, if you click on the left side on the
30,
ruler,
35.
you can drag from yourself.
Yeah, but
So
it's high up though, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
It's about 105 feet away from you at this point.
okay.
30
Right.
feet over, 70 feet up.
I'm gonna.
And spellcasters, this is important, so you guys know, anyone who casts spells, if you ready a spell and either you don't perform it or your trigger doesn't happen, you still lose that spell. Keep that in mind.
The spell slot.
You still lose that spell slot, yes.
Okay.
So there's bonuses, and it can be a good idea to hold
Pros and cons.
to ready an action, but it can also come back and bite you in the face. So you got to be careful about that.
Right. Shit. Okay.
But yes, you can say, like, for example, what is you're a wizard, correct?
Yes.
Yes, you could say, you know what, I am going to ready like a firebolt or something, and when it hits the ground, I'm going to cast it. You can do
You know
something
what?
like that.
You know what
yes.
I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cast mage armor for myself, and
Okay.
that's gonna be my turn. I'm not gonna move.
Okay, sounds good.
Who's this one?
That is
Me.
Eravon.
Okay.
All right, Falfir, you're up.
So I am just gonna ready my bow for when it lands, because I'm not gonna try and shoot at a moving target. I'm just gonna wait for it to land and then just fire off my bow.
Okay, your action has been readied. Roke, it's your turn.
Okay. Yeah, I want to move. Basically, so I'm maybe 10 feet away from it when it lands.
Okay.
So can I move right about there?
Yeah, you're gonna move back one more square, actually.
Right here?
Right here. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep. I would
it's
like to go
falling.
right there.
Yep.
I
Go ahead and move.
falling forward, right?
It's not letting me move my
He's
guy.
just falling straight down.
Oh, you know,
Make sure,
okay.
yeah. You
Yep.
probably have it on ruler still.
Yeah, I had the ruler on.
Yep.
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 And now I would like to throw my javelin at it.
Okay, go ahead and give me an attack roll.
Okay. Is that with disadvantage? Right, because it's too far away.
What's the the
Max range. I think it's 30, 120.
30, 120? So yes, with disadvantage.
Okay.
So 12. A 12 will barely hit.
Okay.
9
So
points
that's
of
4. No, that's only. I think that extra
The
5 is
5 is the
critical.
crit.
Yeah, so it's 4.
Oh, okay. Is that taking
And-
into account your bonuses?
It should.
No,
Be-
it's a 1d6 only.
Okay, yeah.
Oh wait, no, wait. Yeah, it is.
No,
it's
it's
1d6
3.
plus 3. Yeah, you rolled a
Yeah.
natural 1 on it.
So he
I
now
rolled
rolled. He rolled a one on everybody. Okay, just
Tristan,
making sure
just so
I
you
did add
know,
that to it.
because you said you're newer, if you hover over whatever number you want, it tells you exactly where it came from.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay, and now I would also like to enter a rage if I can do that.
Okay, are you barbarian?
I am.
Awesome. Good to know.
Did not know that.
You guys will have to remind me a couple times. There's a lot of you, and there's been a lot to learn. So I'll get you all down. Give me 1, maybe 2 sessions. I'll have you all down. Perfect. Okay. You would like to rage, and indeed you may. Is there anything else you'd like to do here on your turn?
That's it. I'd like to just chill right here.
Okay. All right, Geth.
That's
Wait, hold on.
Brendan. I think he's still.
Brandon.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? You know what I just realized? I'm not on here. For some reason.
Oh. Yeah.
Let's put me on here, shall we? I had a nice little 14, so it should be my turn actually anyway.
Uh-oh. I'd prefer if it wasn't your turn, actually.
Me too.
Just skip you this time.
Uh,
Right?
Well, I mean, Falfy, are you sure you don't want it to be my turn?
You know
Really
what?
sure?
Just go ahead. Let's roll with it.
No, let's roll with it. All right. He
roll
hits
with
the
it.
ground. Falfy, it's your turn.
All right, I shoot my bow. Let's go. I'll do that. Hold on. Let me pull up my trusty character sheet and see my epic fail.
Natural 1.
A 14 will hit.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, you let your bow take aim. As soon as it hits the ground, your shot is unleashed. You can see it slam into the creature's shoulder. Blood begins to trickle down, and the creature turns, looks at you, and roars.
Gotcha, numb the buddy. Let's go.
He's not your buddy, pal.
I know. But I got it. I got it.
All right, he is going to rush forward at the closest thing that he can see. So he is coming at you, Roke.
Yep.
It's 14 hit you.
Nope.
Nope, no 14 to hit.
15.
How about a 21? Does that get
Yeah,
hit?
that's definitely hits. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. As a disclaimer here, something I want everyone to know, because I've had a couple of groups who've gotten very upset because they didn't quite understand 5th edition's low-level combat. So until about 3rd level, the way that combat works, it's very quick, but it's very deadly as well. What I not in the sense that you're likely to die. I mean, you are, but people are going to go down from 1, maybe 2 hits. That's just the way that low levels go. It's okay. It doesn't mean that you're dead. You drop to 0 HP in 5th edition, it's not over. It's fine. Don't worry too much about it.
You get death
Especially if
saving
you've got
throws.
people with healer's kits, which all of you have your own healer's kit, mind you. I forgot to mention that.
Oh.
It comes with 10 uses, it takes an action, and it stabilizes someone who is down.
Awesome.
Does
sauce.
not. So, with that in mind, Roke, you're going to take 8 points of slashing damage.
Is that halved because I'm raging?
It is not, so you're going to take 4.
Okay.
When you do that, do you round down or round up?
You round up.
Okay.
You always round up in this game. Okay, and that will end its turn, which will bring it to Brandon, who's still not here, correct?
He's here.
Here?
I don't think he's in roll 20 chat voice, though.
Well, he says I'm here in chat, but he needs to get on the voice.
I don't have an option to mute him, so he might not have his mic turned on in here.
All right. I'm guessing that's what he's doing. He's moving and then.
He's going to shillelagh.
Yeah.
All right, that's a nice little bonus action.
Okay, I move also forward.
You don't want him to attack, Brandon? That's a bonus action. You can still attack. Okay. which will bring us to Rick's turn then.
All right. I'm gonna move up here and take a swing.
Okay. $19, that will hit. So we're gonna have 5 points of bludgeoning damage. Okay, anything else you want to do here for your turn?
I think that's actually all I can do right now.
Okay, what is your weapon of choice?
I have a maul and a spear.
Maul and a spear. I like the maul.
Maul is my main one, though.
Yeah, I love it. All right, yeah, you bring that hammer down. Boom! Slamming. You can hear this sickening crunch and crack, as though this thing it may be a keen hunter, but there's something about it that doesn't seem to be so dangerous when one of its arms is completely smashed. Dras, it is your turn.
Okay. Yeah, I'll move forward.
All right.
And I will give a bardic inspiration to this guy.
Okay.
So I'll take my ocarina that's like hanging on from my neck, and say like.
Okay.
I'd be inspired.
So, Roke, do you know how inspiration works?
Vaguely. Can you just explain this one more time?
So, for any, let me make sure I've got this right. I believe it's any attack roll or saving.
I think it's any roll that isn't damage.
I think so.
It's any d20 roll, I believe.
And you can use it after you've rolled, so it's like
Yes, you
you
can.
don't have to yeah.
After you
I think
roll,
you
but
just can't
before
roll
you know
it.
what the result of your roll is.
Yes, you can't roll after. Or
One
he says
ability,
it's a hit or miss.
One ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. So yeah, pretty much you can do it on pretty much anything except for damage. You roll your die. If you look at it and you go, it's not quite high enough, you can roll a d6 and add it to your roll.
Okay.
You get to do that once within the next 10 minutes. Okay. Then with that, is there anything else that you would like to do here? Grass.
I know, I am done for the turn.
Okay. That's going to bring us back to the top of the round. Eravon, go.
Okay, now that I see where he landed, I'm gonna run up right next to him and wail on him.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say roll with advantage here.
Excellent.
You got a couple of friends here who are keeping him company.
Flank.
That's definitely going to hit.
And then
That's going to hurt.
unarmed strike, which probably misses.
Yeah, unfortunately, that one will miss. Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to do here?
Nope.
Okay. Wait. Hold up. Quarterstaff.
That's what I was looking at.
Did you roll damage as two-handing that?
Yeah, it's versatile.
You're correct. But if you two-hand it, you don't get your unarmed bonuses. Monks can't two-hand weapons.
Well, they can't do the unarmed bonus action if they're wielding a thing that has a tag that is two-handed.
Yes.
They can do the bonus action if they're using a versatile weapon.
Correct, but not if they're two-handing the versatile weapon. If you two-hand the versatile weapon, you give up your bonus.
I don't think that's the case.
It is. It is indeed.
Well, that you gotta think you're hitting it with two hands on the weapon, then you're gonna drop the weapon and punch it.
Well, no, you wouldn't drop the weapon. Why would you do that?
Well, no, it could be interpreted as like, what if you just like fucking like kick it really hard, like, because like unarmed strike is like, you know, you don't have to punch it. You can.
No,
like,
you're right.
like-
That's just the way that it works. If a monk is
I thought
wielding something two hands, you can wield the versatile weapon, and if you need that little bit of extra power, that's what the versatile weapon is for. But you forfeit the bonus action for a unarmed strike
Okay,
if
well,
you're
then-
two-handing said versatile weapon.
It's fine. It didn't hit anyways, so.
No, I know. I'm just letting him know.
Mhm.
It's just an important rule for him to know.
Okay.
Don't worry about it right
now, but I'm gonna look it up.
Okay.
We're all good.
All right. Kref, it is your turn.
How's the creature looking?
He's looking pretty rough, actually. One of his arms has been smashed. He's got blood trickling from a couple of different injuries, and he's looking like he might actually regret his decisions a little bit.
I'm gonna walk forward. Is each square 5 feet or 10 feet?
Each square is 5 feet.
Okay, so I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna cast Sleep.
Okay, go ahead and roll that.
I don't think there's any. Is there a way to just roll like how do I do that? Is it just slash roll and then
it's /R, and then if you want to roll like a 1d20, you just put /R space 1d20, or you can roll 5d20.
There's actually on the actual toolbar, underneath the ruler, there's a little die symbol, and you can actually click on its basic rolls. You can just do like a 1d20. You can click on the d20. Yeah, I just rolled a 1.
Okay. And right. So if it has that amount of hit points left or anything below
less,
that,
it will pass out. Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, you cast your spell and you could see it. You can see its eyes begin to close. And it looks like your spell is about to take effect, and it just barely seems to manage to shake itself off.
Damn it. Okay. Can't keep the wildlife alive. That's a shame.
All right. Falfir, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna move here. That's 20 feet. And then I'm going to shoot it in the face, hopefully. But probably not.
Okay.
That's about it. That's my turn.
No, I'm sorry. That one's not going to hit.
That's okay. I accepted it. I
accepted
my
it
fate.
in advance.
I accepted
Okay.
it in advance.
All right. Yeah, your shot. You could see your shot split right between Erebon and Rick. As both of you kind of turn to see this arrow fly between you, you can see it just barely graze the creature's face. Just barely off of its mark.
So close.
It's like a gust.
All right. Roke.
All right, I'm going to take my greatsword and perform a diagonal slash across its chest.
Do it. I like it.
Oh.
Soul weapon. Is that
All right.
Is that a natural 20, my friend?
It is.
20.
It is.
All right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna roll. So 9. Let's make sure that I want to make sure the calculation does this right. So 2d6 using a greatsword, I assume.
Yep.
Based on the 2d6. Okay.
Correct. Yep.
So 2d6 plus 3, and then an extra 2d6. That did it right.
That's
Wait,
20.
did it? 2d6. Yep, that does it right. 2d6 plus 3, and then 2d6. Just so everybody knows, on a crit, you double the amount of dice you roll. You do not double the
damage.
modifier, though. So this did do it correctly. So that's 14 points of damage.
Oh,
Dang. Okay.
Can I?
Your sword comes across, just hacking off one of its arms entirely.
Oh, nice.
Can I?
Blood begins to pour, and you can see it looking very, very weak, trying very hard not to fall onto the ground, which makes it its turn. So at this point, the three of you standing next to it, you can all choose. This is a wild creature. It is not an evil creature necessarily, just something that's hungry. So it is going to try to get out of dodge. That gives you all an opportunity to take an attack of opportunity, or you can let it flee.
I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna do it.
I'm swinging.
All right, do it.
Yeah, me too.
Those both miss.
You whiff. Both of you whiff. Like,
Yeah. Erebon hits, though. Erebon does, in fact, hit, knocking it forward, and it doesn't even lose its momentum. It's still trying to get away. What do you guys do? We are officially out of initiative here, of sorts.
I'm gonna shoot
Technically,
it down.
Geth, it is your turn.
He can't hear us.
So we're out of initiative right now.
Can I just call something out?
sorts. What would you like to call out?
I would like to call out to everybody, don't hurt the beast. At least knock it unconscious. But don't kill it. It's just harmless.
Do you allow for non-lethal calls?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Well then, since
the way that I
go
do it, just so you're aware, the way that I do it, I take a little bit because it's not actually really in the book anywhere. So I take from other games when it comes to non-lethal. What I do is you do a non-lethal attack and you take a penalty to your damage roll. If it still manages to knock it to 0, it signifies the fact that you're holding back your force in some way or another. But yes.
Okay. All right. Well, I really know Karefnu, so if I hear him scream that, I'm definitely not gonna go for the kill then.
All right. Well, it is your turn.
All right. Well, yeah. So I will just step up to the back of it, and I'm not gonna try to kill it. Just try to stop it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. How do you want to do this?
You said it was already like down on the ground, so maybe just take out because it's already broken one arm. Did the broken arm get cut off?
No, the other arm got cut off.
Okay, so then I'm assuming he's moving with his feet, so I'm just gonna try to take out one of his kneecaps.
All right. You slam your maul down on its knees. You can hear the crunch as it gives the most pathetic cry of pain and collapses to the ground unconscious.
After I do it, I'm going to turn back to Karefnu and say, "It's not dead. Why do you want it alive?"
I'm going to rush over to it. Okay. And first thing I'm going to do is I want to heal it with a healer's kit, but I don't want to bring it back to consciousness.
That's what healer's kits do.
Does it?
Yep.
Okay.
Healer's kits will stabilize a dying creature.
Well,
but they will not bring them back to consciousness.
But since I said non-lethal, is it even bleeding out?
It's still, I imagine
it's got its arm cut off. So I mean, theoretically, not from your blow. Your blow isn't what's going to kill it. But it will die if just left here alone.
Okay.
When you did your attack, it only had 1 HP left.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. With that, you can go ahead and stabilize it. Mark off 1 use of your healer's kit. For the record, guys, healer's kits are a gold, and they come with 10 uses. Each of you has one right now.
Okay.
Free of charge.
Yeah.
A little bit of a buffer for your your characters.
Okay.
I tend to be very mean sometimes, just in the sense that I will not pull my punches against you. If you die, you die.
Mm-hmm.
So that's there's little buffers like that I'll give you.
That's fine.
So that just in case of really bad luck, you're not too screwed.
We have to protect the wildlife. We have to make sure that if we hurt something, we make sure that it can live on and not die because of the wounds that we bring it. And I give it the healer's kit and I repair its bleeding arm so it doesn't just bleed out when it runs away.
Can I get perception checks, please?
Yeah, I'm probably not going to be paying good attention, but I'm going to just say, because I am a soldier, I'm going to say sometimes enemies want to kill you and they aren't going to give you the same respect.
Eravon, Balfour, you hear this low, very sad wail. And then everyone hears this scream, this eerily human-like scream of pain. As you look up, you can see another shadow of a form staring down at the creature on the ground below you, crying out wails of what almost sounds like sorrow.
Oh no.
How far up is it?
About 80 feet.
So it's pretty much where the last one jumped off.
It's exactly where the last one just jumped off at.
I'm going to cast...
I'll approach in the mini well and say, well, wildlife is not an enemy. You have to lay into that and always leave it unconscious.
Well, I stabilized it, so technically it's up back at 1 hit point, right?
Sort of. It's at 0 hit points, but it's stable. Which
And it goes
means
to 1 after what? Like hours?
a D4 of hours.
1d4 hours, yeah.
Everyone back away from the body. Leave it alone breathing, alive. Let us see what happens. If it attacks, we shall retaliate. But back
Okay.
away.
If it tags,
While
I'm
you
shooting
guys
it.
are
I want to leave
Before
the creature. Sorry.
yeah, before we leave the creature for his waking up, I'll leave one of my daily rations in front of him and then go back.
All right.
I'm backing off the very last. I'm letting everyone move away first.
Okay. So at this point, you can see the thing that's standing above. You can see its head kind of tilt to the side. It doesn't seem to be jumping down, but it never takes its eyes off of the creature below. A moment passes as you kind of hold your breath for a moment, and then it roars, and the ground around you begins to shake. Hold on.
Well, that's rude. He insulted us.
Call us gays.
The A isn't anywhere near the U. What the hell?
So, with that, the ground begins to shake, and you can see the snow begin to fall faster and faster as you realize, with a little bit of dawning horror, that the mountainside itself is collapsing down around you. And with that, we're going to take a quick break.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Cool.
All right? So
Not
take
very
5-10